She sighed so loud that I bet I could have heard her clear across the state of New Jersey even without the phone. "I am a very busy girl," she began. "It's so hard juggling an active social life, an active love life, an active philanthropic life as part of the sorority sisterhood." "And your academic life?" I added. "Your classes?" "Yeah, sure, whatever," she said breezily. "Anywho, you'll figure out how to use the it list to your greatest advantage. Trust yourself." Trust myself? Yikes. I thought I could trust how to handle myself in junior high until she totally messed with my head. More important, trust me. Trust her. If I can't trust my own sister, who can I trust? It's never been my ambition in life to be popular, but at the very least I can try to uphold my sister's legacy by not being a total dork. Bethany, of all people, wouldn't encourage me to do anything to dorkify the darling name, right? Right? "I'll check in with you at appropriate intervals," she promised. "Until then, consult my closet for inspiration. Oh, and tell Mom and Dad they need to deposit more money in my checking account to buy, books and stuff. Okay, thanks, bye." With that, my big sister left fate up to me. And her closet. Her closet, which is in her bedroom. Bethany's bedroom is right next to mine, but it might as well be on the other side of the planet. Bethany has always been very particular about protecting her privacy. My whole life I was warned never to set foot in her room. When she was my age, she actually paid a neighborhood nerd to design and install a baby booby trap involving a laundry basket, bungee cords, and a talking teddy bear. By the time I was a toddler, I knew well enough to keep out or die. This rule stands even now that she's away at college. Not that she still openly threatens me or anything. It's just habit, or survival instinct. Being granted permission to access her closet was, totally unprecedented. This made me all queasy with excitement and trepidation because it spoke to the magnitude of importance Bethany placed on starting off junior high the right way and my strict obedience to the it list in particular. Even so, I was perhaps overly cautious about opening the door to Bethany's room. I hesitated with my hand hovering over the doorknob because, I was paranoid Bethany was testing me somehow, and that her room might be rigged with an invisible magnetic fence system, like the kind that prevents your dog from peeing on the flower beds. I might still be wimping out in the hallway if my parents hadn't unintentionally intervened. "Help your mother with the laundry, not so?" "Most of the stuff is for you." Bethany's room was the last place they'd think to look for me. I grabbed the knob, flung open the door, and slipped inside. I was safe from sorting whites from darks for the time being. Bethany's room was decorated with a lot of pictures of Bethany. Bethany in her cheer team uniform, Bethany as homecoming queen, Bethany chugging out of a big red plastic cup, Bethany in a sorority sweatshirt. There were other girls and boys surrounding her in the pictures too, but the focal point of every photo was always Bethany, Bethany, and more Bethany. Bethany is very pretty. Have I mentioned that? And the pictures with all her many male and female friends indicate that she is also popular. And therefore, according to the indisputable experts on yearbook committees, perfect. Even though she hadn't slept here in a week, the room still smelled like her. A powdery, flowery perfume mixed with something chemical. Maybe her bombshell blonde hair dye? "Highlights," she'd protest. I wondered if my room had a signature scent. If it did, it probably smelled like contraband chocolate chip cookies, Captain Crunch, and Coke. Anyway, Bethany's room was otherwise beige and very boring. It was a huge letdown, really, like waiting in line for 2 hours for a roller coaster ride that lasts 10 seconds and sucks for 9 of them. I had to stay focused. Consult my closet for inspiration. The closet. I'd learn everything I needed to know about dressing the right way for junior high by looking inside this closet. I opened the closet doors and... colors!